think we are live on the internet. Yes, we are live. We are live with a new video coming for you on the Rii K66 mechanical gaming keyboard. Now, just the words mechanical gaming keyboard don't necessarily mean a lot. They don't necessarily justify a video. But when you add to it this amazing value and the features that the Rii K66 offers, I think you'll be pleasantly surprised at what you can get for your money when it comes to a mechanical, clicky, responsive, very well laid out and very well featured gaming keyboard. Now, before I show you the actual keyboard itself, let me just show you the product box. So this is the product box, very nicely packaged. This has got programmable button settings, multicolored LED backlight, double injection keycaps, mechanical switches, and also an all keys anti-ghost feature. It works on Mac. You can get it to work on Android, although I don't know why they're telling you about that. And it also, of course, works on Linux and Windows. Now, I've been testing it on this machine back here, which you have yet to see in its own dedicated video. That will come at some stage. And also, I want to show you this. This comes inside the box. This is part of the packaging, but it tells you actually, if I hold that up close, and if you're watching this video back later and you want to pause the screen, these are all of the programmable features, or the features you can change on the keyboard. So you've got macro recording. It tells you how to do that very, very clearly. Adjustable LED brightness, adjustable LED flash frequency, and you can also get the LEDs to flash 3 times. You can turn the LEDs on and off. You've also got multimedia controls on this keyboard as well, so it really is fully featured. Now, before I show you the keyboard, talk to you about the quality, let's have a look inside the live chat. Plenty of you tuning in live. A big hello to Pro Gaming 455 Vlogs, Your Tech Man, Connor Morris, and Matt Kearns, and Thongles Media, and Golden Solution. I'm giving you all a shout out today. Thank you very much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. The stream health on the dashboard I'm looking at here might be a little bit sort of jittery at some time, so if you are having problems with the live stream, please do refresh your page. That should sort it out. This is the keyboard itself. So let's just deal with the connection. We've got a nice braided cable coming out the back, and it is a USB connection for this keyboard. We've got lights up the top here to give you some feedback on the various status of the keyboard. We've got full function keys across the top and also multimedia controls. And we've also got obviously a numeric keypad on this side. Properly placed keyboard as well. So we've got plenty of room because it's full size for the up, down, left, right arrow keys. Also the additional function keys and control keys here. And of course full size numlock and a really nice responsive keyboard. Now the actual actuation of the keys is very, very good. So it's not too loud, it's not a very noisy keyboard, but it's got a nice amount of travel on these keys. Let me just pop it down here. It just feels absolutely superbly weighted. When you get properly weighted keys, it really does make a difference to how you're typing. Now, if you want more angle on the keyboard, you have got these flip out feet, as with all keyboards. These have got rubber on the leading edge here as well, which stops them from slipping around too much, and obviously rubber feet on the bottom here as well. It's quite a sort of nice wedge shaped angular keyboard anyway, and it's got a wrist rest built into the front with this sort of almost like a carbon fibre diamond etched pattern into it. It's not carbon fibre, but it sort of has that sort of visual effect to the wrist rest. K66, the model number, also on the keyboard just here. I think this is just a sticker, sort of slightly recessed into the front here. Very, very nicely made keyboard. It's got a solid feel to it, a solid weight, and as I mentioned earlier, it's got keyboard backlighting on here as well, where they've gone for like a red black colour scheme. Very, very nice and really good for gaming as well. You get a nice feedback and a nice feel to the keys. Now, as I mentioned, I've been testing it on this computer at the back here, which you will see a dedicated video on soon on the channel. But this is all about the Rii K66, and I think apart from the quality feel of this, and it really does feel like a quality keyboard, I think you need to check out the links down in the video description. You'll be very, very surprised at the actual price point that this comes in at. And don't forget, you've got programmable macros, full backlight, fully mechanical keyboard, perfect for gaming, and you don't need to spend silly amounts of money on a gaming keyboard nowadays. This, I think, it feels so well made. I think it's going to have a nice longevity to it as well. This is the Rii K66, a link to their Twitter also in the video description. Please do give them a follow, and if you want to pick one up for yourself, then there's links to where you can pick the K66 up in the video description. Any questions or comments at all, please do leave them in the comments section below. This is a live broadcast, of course, though. Matt Kearns, 2:45 AM in Matt's country. And we've also got Hasawi, 10:45 in the morning in Jubail, KSA. Wow. I'm not sure where that is, but thank you very, very much for tuning in. Let me know where that is. I'm not too familiar with that particular country name. We've also got Connor Morris. Dave, your sound foam on the walls reminds me of slabs of chocolate. Wish it was chocolate. If it was chocolate, I'm telling you this, if it was chocolate, then it would not be on the wall. It would have been consumed by now. Hasawi also asking, are you going to review the new MacBook? The new MacBook Pros, I've done a video on this already on the channel. If you haven't seen that, please do check it out. It's called something like MacBook Pro Apple Too Little Too Late. Let me just have a look. Let me find that for you. So I've already done one on there. It's called New 2018 MacBook Pro QOTD number 12. So please do check that out on the channel. In fact, I'll try and put a link in the live chat for you. This is why I love doing these videos live, because we can do this sort of thing and really communicate. Let's put this in. This is the MacBook Pro video, if it allows me to post the link, which it has. So please do check that out. I'm not going to be reviewing one unless Apple miraculously say, hey, we really like Dave at Geekanoids and send me one. I'm not going to be reviewing one unless the opportunity sort of arises in the future. But I'm not buying one for myself. I'm going to skip this particular generation and maybe upgrade next time around. I don't think it's a justified upgrade, especially considering the revelations that have come out that the Core i9 version, which is the version I would have gone for, is actually really badly throttled because of thermal heat inside, or heat being generated. So there's thermal throttling on the CPU, which is absolutely crazy, and people are finding that the Core i7 version in some circumstances performs better than the Core i9. So I don't think Apple have done their homework on that one at all. So anyway, that is it for one last question. Insanely Lover, how are you? I'm absolutely fine, thank you very much for asking. I hope you're very well too. So in closing, the Rii K66 mechanical gaming keyboard, do I think it's a worthy purchase? I think it's a big yes. If you want to get a really decent mechanical gaming keyboard without spending lots of money, then this is a worthy purchase. It's very highly recommended. So that is it for this video. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Also hit like on this video, and I'll see you in another one very soon.